Also pleased to announce that effective 25th May 2026, when we commemorate Africa Day, Ghana will commence a free visa regime for all Africans. Africans traveling to Ghana will receive their e-visas online free of charge.
All right, my people, yeah, good. Ghana is in the news. Ladies and gentlemen, next month, the free visa commence by the president of Ghana and also chief of Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, and Mr. President, with all due respect, please, why is it that in this country, in everything we do in this country, we put foreigners first? In everything we do in this country, it is making as if we put foreigners first before the citizens. People will ask, why is the next president making such statements? We are in this country where even the citizens who willingly want to join the military, they pay for form before joining the military service, which is a service to a nation. Two, we are in this country, people pay for police form before they join the police service. We are in this country, people pay before joining the custom service. We are in this country, people pay before even obtaining Ghana card. They pay before obtaining Ghana card. Last but not the least, we are in this country, people pay before obtaining even birth certificate. All these things that I've mentioned are not for free. We pay before we can obtain this. So ladies and gentlemen and fellow Ghanaians, if we are giving foreigners free visas, all these things that I've listed, Mr. President, with all due respect, make all these things free for the ordinary Ghanaians. Make it free. If we people, if the leaders have sat down and think about foreigners, noticing that they have to make visa free for foreigners to be able to trip into this our country, then we as a citizen of Ghanaians, we also deserve free of these things that I have listed. We also deserve such, because we cannot be a Ghanaian and we are not enjoying nothing as a Ghanaian. What is our proudity? What is our benefit to be a Ghanaian? Tell us. So please, Mr. President, His Excellency and leaders of this country, as a next president, make sure you consider this list that I've mentioned in this country, because we don't want a situation whereby Ghanaians will be jealous of foreigners in this country. Because we cannot be giving foreigners free visa to this country, and as Ghanaians in this country will be paying for all these things. As a Nyash president, I know you are a president of the land, and I'm also a president of the Nyash. So and you can also advise me, because we are both president. Just that you are a president of a nation and I am a president of the Nyash. We don't want tomorrow we'll be jealous of foreigners, and that can also cause xenophobic in this country. So we don't want such. So please consider this list before you consider doing this free visa. And people will say, the next president, this thing came up long time, so why you haven't said anything about it? I am a deep thinker. Let me tell you, I'm a deep thinker. So I think before I make my submission or I do reaction video. Yes. So Mr. President, do something about this list and push it and tag Mr. President and His Excellency Okujato Ablakwa so that they can notice that, yes, this is our consent. Anyway, I go by the name the Nyash President, and I still remain your number one president all over the world. Still, we say power to the real Nyash. This outfit is being sponsored by Consent Youth Alliance. Thank you so much, Consent Youth Alliance, for this wonderful and amazing outfit. Piao. Still, we say power to the Nyash. Again,
operating baby factory.
My people everywhere, good. Nigerians has done it again. So, a baby making factory has been discovered in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go and watch the full video, and after we will dig inside. Mr. S, drop the video.
Your name? What's your name?
Joy Okeke.
When did you start the operating the center and why?
We came to this Badagry January this year.
Say again?
We came to this Badagry January this year.
Where were you before now? Where were you?
Why did you come here?
We came to find a bigger apartment.
To find what?
A bigger apartment.
A bigger apartment. To do what?
Drop now. Joy, talk to them.
Madam, just explain to us what you are into, what you do.
Okay. We are adopting children to those that don't have children.
How long has he been doing this?
For some months.
You say you moved from one place to Lagos. So how long do you spend there before moving to Lagos?
A few months.
Where and where? Where do you come from? Where were you before now?
We were in Ikorodu.
Huh?
We were in Ikorodu.
Ikorodu?
Which side in Ikorodu? Which side in Ikorodu? The way we can.
We were in Ikorodu. Around the Ikorodu garage.
So how many of you were operating before moving to Badagry area?
It's just two of us.
So two of you. How much do you say a child? How much do you say a child?
Do I have to answer all of these questions?
Yes. Use the mic and answer them. Use the mic. Let's listen. Joy, how much do you say a child?
You are very calm.
Talk, madam.
Use the mic and answer them.
I did not mean to do this, but when I found out that I'm pregnant, I asked a friend of mine to tell me if she has any drugs that I can be able to abort the pregnancy. So a friend of mine told me that he has someone that she can take me to. That is where I found myself here.
So what did she say that you will be doing here when you got here?
They say that as I cannot be able to take care of the child, that after giving birth, they will give the child to someone that can take care of the child, like people that doesn't have children.
Okay. So have you done this before?
No.
So how do you feel now that everything is happening like this?
I feel so bad and so ashamed of myself.
Rescued women are still pregnant and were reportedly waiting to deliver for prospective buyers. Items recovered from the scene include a pumping machine, generator, gas cylinders, cooking utensils, mobile phones, baby care products, and other household items.
We're here today to parade suspects of a very grievous crime in the recent time in Nigeria, particularly in Lagos State here. And what do? They are they are operating baby factory where victims are pregnant, and when the babies are delivered, the babies are sold. How do they operate? First and foremost, this crime is taking place in one house in Ogudu, Ilado, in Badagry area here. So the suspects used to entice the victims who are pregnant to come and have negotiation with them that when they deliver the babies will be taken from them and they'll be paid off.
The pregnant women, aged between 18 and 30, were allegedly held in the facility where upon delivery their babies were sold for amounts ranging between 500,000 naira and 1.8 million naira. The victims have since been paraded at the NSCDC office in Badagry.
So now, in this video, people will think Madam Joyce is helping the society. So why is it that the Nigerian police has apprehended Madam Joyce? Ladies and gentlemen, what Madam Joyce does is that he have men, special men, who are ready to pino, to knock and impregnate even young ones. Okay. And what he does is that you think those who cannot give birth are the only people Madam Joyce sell these kids to. But also, the high demands of these kids are ritualists. Are the ritualists. And you know, Nigerians and quick money and sacrifice. So, this is the main job. This is the main business of Madam Joyce. Get pregnant, let me take care of you, and sell the kids. 500,000 naira. Ladies and gentlemen, just imagine and look at the swag on. Swag on. Madam Joyce was. Do I deserve to answer all these questions? And Nigerian police, you are watching these idiots, these Polabes, who is committing this crime, allowing her freedom without dashing her 500. And you rather carry a chewing gum on a person who is pleading and was also telling you guys that leave me, I am innocent, I know the people, but you people carry chewing gum and unalive that person instantly. Aww. What happened to this one was the energy for me as a president. What happened, Nigerians? What happened to 500? Bossa, and you reset this lady mind, and you consider that whatever that she is doing is a crime. She see it as hustling. She see it as hustling. Carrying babies, selling babies to ritualists, to money ritual people, to DBS, and they are using them for juju money, ritual money in the country. She see it as hustling. Ladies and gentlemen, and fellow Ghanaians, look at the people. These are the people. And when we say they are criminals, they will say, why are you labeled as we are criminals? And this person is doing this work. Is it today that you people are noticing that this lady is doing such nonsense in that locality, in that country? Be serious in that country. Be serious in that country. Be serious in that country before I, the next president, and my husband will put it into that country. Or else you don't like us. You will not like us in that country. Anyway, I go by the name, the next president, and I still remain the number one president all over the world. Still, we say power to the Rangers. One.
Será que é melhor? Nunca tem once de uma, once de once hoje. Guinesi hoje, onde bebe ser anguai, onde a raça me trata de biscuit, vai que assim na melhor, por aqui não está cheia. Não adianta querer nada.
Wickedness can be so much. Why? Go the way again. You are wrong. You are wrong. I get more in here. We want to. You are wrong. I get media. That's so devil. You be happy. Sorry, my dear. I get you. That's all. She me we might say a picture. The Basarai.
My people everywhere bad. Nigerians have done it again. So in this video, this Nigerian Bonabed who face look like something where they take clean yash. Ladies and gentlemen, this lady was left with a 5-year-old girl under her care. Ladies and gentlemen, before man and God, this lady who look like a witch now on candle lights and open this 5-year-old girl Toto and started burning the 5-year-old girl Toto with the candle fire. Ladies and gentlemen, as I am speaking with you now, the Toto of the 5-year-old girl has been burnt to ashes. No here for even the girl to peace or to renate. It did not end there. She now went ahead and boiled hot water. She boiled hot water. Kutu kutu, kutu kutu, kutu kutu. Ladies and gentlemen, and she soaked the both hands into the hot water. And it did not end there again. She now locked her in a room for good 5 days. She locked her in a room for good 5 days. That in her return, maybe by then, the girl by now could have been gone or dead, so that she can get the opportunity to use her for pepper soup or inkobi soup against eba and or a goosey soup against pounded yam. Ladies and gentlemen, some good Samaritan were passing and they hear, I don't die you, I don't die you, I don't die you, I don't die you. Ladies and gentlemen, they now went ahead and break the door only to find the poor girl lying down in the room where her Toto has been already burnt into ashes and the hand was swollen. Ladies and gentlemen, quickly they reported the incident to the Nigerian police, and also they took the young girl to the hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, as I am talking to you now, they are in courts. So you see the kind of hearts Nigerians have. A young girl, innocent girl, you bend the toto of this girl. So I'm speaking with you now. This girl is sleeping without toto, and the two hands are all soaked into hot water. These are Nigerians. These are Nigerians. As I said, as we are showing, we back up with evidence. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name, the Nyash president, and I still remain your number one president all over the world. So, we say power to the Nyash.